The following stories are real. All suspects are morons until proven otherwise. This is a Came from Evansville watch.
All right, I'm sure you know the drill by now. It's Monday. It's right around 8:20, so it's time for us to get to another edition of It Came from Evansville Watch. Evansville Watch is a Facebook and Twitter organization. They monitor the police radio here in town. When they hear something go out over it, they'll tweet or status update about it so that the community is informed. Kat goes through, finds the good ones, reads them back to us in a segment we call It Came from Evansville Watch.
That's right.
So, Kat, what has come from Evansville Watch over the past week or so?
All right, Rob. Remember, I read these as they're written. Some of them are strange, some of them are funny, some of them are just plain Evansville. We're going to start with officer dispatch to the 400 block of Evans. Caller advises a neighbor is stealing water.
From
I guess from their house.
I'm going to bet you like the hose line.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, as odd as it sounds, you can't do that.
You can't do that. We've never had anybody stealing water. We've had people steal electric before.
Yeah, those.
But I've never reported to you that somebody was stealing water.
Yeah, this is the first. But you know what? If someone's doing it, I guess you have the right to report it.
Battery at Wendy's, 4610 Lincoln Avenue. An older male employee threw hot grease on two other employees.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, you can't do that, dude.
At that Wendy's?
Yeah.
I try to hold that Wendy's in better regard.
You can't do that, dude.
I know. You're right.
You know? Reckless driver in front of Dollar Tree at Weinbach and Pollock. Green golf cart with several subjects on it.
Okay.
That was the reckless driver, was a green golf cart.
Sure. And more or less respectable than a scooter?
Take your pick.
Okay.
Hazard, considering new carpet in the dining room? There's a roll of carpet laying in the roadway, southbound I-69 near Millersburg Road. Because
and there
there's
it is.
Always something in the road.
You know what, Kat? We need like a roadway sound effect, I think.
You have a horn?
Of course I do.
There you go.
Would you rather have the horn or the car crash?
I think the horn.
All right, horn it is.
I think the horn's appropriate for something in the roadway.
There's one every week.
Yeah.
Like, hey, carpet, get out of my way. Honk, honk.
Absolutely. Disorderly conduct. A male subject that's the boyfriend of a recently released employee of Subway on Lincoln Avenue
What's up with the restaurants on Lincoln?
is calling the store making threats. Officer en route to the restaurant. So did you follow that?
Yeah, there was
chick gets fired.
Mm-hmm.
Boyfriend is calling the restaurant and making threats.
Yes.
I guess on her behalf. How dare you fire my girlfriend?
You fired my girl.
Whew.
Isn't that almost romantic?
No.
Almost romantic?
No.
If I use the word almost very loosely.
Know your role. That's not it. Dispatch in the 800 block of Taylor Avenue. Subjects are outside yelling, arguing. Also, the intoxicated neighbor is bothering the folks who are trying to argue. I don't know.
Hey, we're trying to argue here, and you come out clamoring. You get back in your house, woman.
Right.
You let us argue like man.
Man.
That's excellent. Can you read that one again, please? That one's good.
Dispute in 800 block of Taylor Avenue. Subjects are outside yelling, arguing. Also, the intoxicated neighbor is bothering the folks who are trying to argue.
They're trying to argue in peace.
Mm-hmm.
That's excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome. Suspect reportedly stole money from Walgreens, but his bag ripped and he's been making cash deposits in yards as he's been running.
Huh. Any chance that was this morning?
That was this morning.
Because we reported on that earlier. There was an armed robbery at Walgreens.
Yes.
So
just after 5, there were 2 robberies this morning. One at the neighborhood market on Taylor Avenue, which is just off of Covert, and then one at the Walgreens on South Green River. And the one in South Green River was just after 5 o'clock this morning. And yes, this was from that. So he was making cash deposits in the yards as he was running with his bag full of money.
I wish someone would have told me that was going on. I wish I would have been on Evansville Watch on my way to work.
There you go.
Because I could have picked up the money and then returned it to the Walgreens.
Right. Check welfare. 2 males and a female are passed out by Signature School on Main Street near MLK Junior Boulevard, possibly drug-related.
Oh, all right then.
Passed out on Main Street. Intoxicated.
Does that deserve a honk? They are in the streets.
Intoxicated male subject, 1900 block Southeast Boulevard. He's in a yard scratching at the ground, appears to be impaired. Is that not something creepy and Halloween-like for you?
You know what? It sounds like a cat. It sounds like something a cat would be doing. Like someone get him a scratching post.
I'm not going to be scratching in the ground in the yard.
Not UCAT, but a CAT.
CAT. Disorderly at Willow, Virginia. A group of 7 subjects on bicycles are pulling off their shirts, and of course, this means they may fight soon.
That's what in Evansville. It's the sure sign of a fight.
Yep.
Look for the shirts coming off.
Reckless driver eastbound on Lloyd from Red Bank Road. Driver of a Nissan has a laptop on the steering wheel while driving. Welcome to Evansville.
My goodness. Well, my radio broke and I was just trying to play some tunes but I wanted to change the song because the song wasn't working for me, given my state of mind. And I needed a cat.
Right.
And a laptop on the steering wheel while he's driving.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Amazing. Only in Evansville do you hear stories like that. On the Lloyd. Of course.
Yeah. From the earlier incident at Eagle Village, toaster erupted in flames, microwave seriously injured, no people hurt.
Wait, one more time?
From the earlier incident at Eagle Village, toaster erupted in flames, microwave seriously injured, no people hurt.
Okay, well, I'm glad no people were hurt. I'm sorry about that microwave.
Check welfare. Intoxicated subject at Louisiana Oakley. Man walking down the street yelled at a 2-year-old and called the child names.
I don't know what to say about that one.
Does it really make you feel good? Like you're walking down the street, you're yelling at some little 2 years old. You're calling him names. Way to go, dude. Way to go.
Way to go. You took candy from a baby, you jerk.
And 4 more. Disorderly conduct, 1300 block of Marshall Avenue. Caller reports a subject is going crazy and beating everyone up, including the dog. Officers en route.
Including the dog?
Yeah.
Why? Leave the dog out of this. The dog agrees. Oh, that wasn't right on. The dog agrees.
The dog agrees. Check welfare call on East Mulberry Street. A male subject is rolling around in the middle of the street. There's something else in the middle of the street for you.
Get out of the street, roller.
2 more. Check welfare. Elderly male on Green River Road in the area of Sonic. Walking in the middle of the roadway with a walker.
Well.
Down the middle of the road. Green River Road. South Green River Road.
Everything is in the street.
Deputies dispatched to take an assault report. This is the last one. 700 block Oleander Lane. Man on a riding lawnmower was knocked off the mower by his neighbor.
Are you kidding me?
No.
What? You chose the right one.
I can't make this up.
I know you can't. But what do you think led to that point?
I don't know.
Because point A is he's on the mower loving life.
Right.
Point B is he's on the floor thanks to something his neighbor did. Mm-hmm. There has to be something between point A and point B.
One would think so.
But we will never know.